It auspicious cloud, a auspicious sign from heaven.
This nation is blessed.
What auspicious sign?
What's that sound, Wisdom? Yeah, what's that sound?
I hear people screaming. Did someone fall into the water?
I can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Can you see anything? Look, what's that?
A dead man?
A dead body? Dead bodies, dead men. Someone is dead.
Murder.
Dead men.
Where is the boat that just let down the mast to pass the bridge? Yeah, this is banned.
What's that? That's frying blood.
Look, what's that?
There are heroes here.
Bosses. Bosses. It's a blood message.
A blood message?
The greedy pig met his fate.
Shut it.
What's written there?
I can't see clearly.
Justice has been done.
The greedy pig met his fate.
I think someone is swimming under the water.
T. Here is someone alive. Look. It seems like someone is swimming down there.
Who could that be?
I think someone is there.
Bosses. Who's that? I can't tell. T, here is someone in the water.
Wan Fu, round them up.
Yes.
Knock.
Winye.
Step back. Back off.
Get out of you.
Save them. Lay it up.
Tall, now.
Nothing to watch here. Stop looking.
Step back now.
Move aside.
Getting through.
Mr. Zhou. Mr. Zhou. What a coincidence to meet you again. I painted down the scene of the boat bumping into the bridge. Look, knock.
Good. I've other plans, free me.
Mr. Zhou. Mr. Zhou.
I've sent out my man to investigate the people overboard across the city. We will definitely find the masked person. Bosses. D, here is something I don't get. How come a huge boat like that could just disappear in the thin air after passing through the Rainbow Bridge? Why is there a peg head on the bamboo raft?
15 years ago. The case of the Deputy Commissioner of Transport of Lang's Origins, Lai Yan, was like this. It also happened here, at the Rainbow Bridge. The Yan was murdered, right on his own boat.
I'm back.
Yuan, may your love is always sweet.
By you. Isn't this nice for a surprise? A surprise?
Rather than a scare.
When ya? Come out. Hurry up.
What is it? Why aren't you at work?
I am having a day off. Why weren't you at the umbrella store?
I met with a bamboo supplier this morning.
Am I wearing a flower as well?
Yeah.
Does he look nice?
sure.
It has been 15 years already. When you were? Do you remember when? And were we met 15 years ago? I remember it as well. That night, the Deputy Commissioner of Transport of Lanja Regents, Lian, and his entroys were killed on the boat.
The Office of Justice is working. You are surrounded. Surrender yourselves. The Office of Justice is working. You are surrounded. Surrender yourselves. How come there are so many dead people?
Some people fell into the river.
Someone pushed him down.
Who did that? Who pushed me down?
Come on, get up here.
Something happened by the river, let's go. Excuse me?
Move aside. The Office of Justice is working. Non-related people, so clear the way now.
Bosses, I need dry clothes.
Young man, what happened to you?
I got pushed into the water by the crowd.
It was so scary. I saw it as well. The dead man on the boat was the Deputy Commissioner of Transport of Lanja Regents. He embezzled money and was killed by the locals.
Dry clothes.
I'll get you some right away. What a coincidence. Another person who was soaked got some dry clothes here as well, also pushed into the river. Here are the inner clothes head. Pants. What's your shoe size?
Get out. Get out.
Young man. I apologize to both of you, dearie. The young lady was also in distress. She wanted to buy dry clothes. I saw her soaked in damaged clothes and thought she might be a refugee. She looked miserable. Search every household. If you see anyone suspicious, take them back to the bureau. Phoner. Officers, what brought you here? Have you seen anyone suspicious passing by? Well, how come? You two are in damp clothes and your hair is wet. Pick your names. Where do you live? What are you doing in this area? What are you looking at him for? I'm asking you a question. Are you two together?
Officers, this is my fiancée. We just had a lover's spat. We were pushed into the river by the crowd. I sailed to protect her, and she's angry with me at the moment. We are honest East Capital residents, and we live at the East Turret Alley, the Joss.
The Joss.
Job we yo, from the Joss. As it turns out, I work at the Office of Justice as well. Just this morning I met your boss Dylan, Lord Dai. We are colleagues.
In that case, I ask about your position.
I'm a scribe at the National Meal.
A scribe. Why are you even opening your mouth here? Are you two a real couple?
How dare you to come here? Is it not embarrassing enough to have dropped into the river for a fuss? Are you trying to let the whole East Capital know this? Do you not want to cancel the engagement? Just say so.
Don't go nuts on me, listen up. If you keep embarrassing me in front of my colleagues, I'll call off the engagement.
Sue it yourself.
You awful woman, I have spoiled you, haven't I?
You two, Ben, just watch me.
That's enough.
Bring your lover Spet back to your home. You are an embarrassment to the Office of Justice. Let's go. Take care, officers.
Wait.
Qingming calls food. Bake swallow dia.
So, come and try our newly harvested spring tea.
We should separate here.
I am worried that the officers are still onto you.
You are the only one who has been onto me. So Yuta. Why did you say that I am your fiancé?
You have no idea, those officers cannot be easily deceived. If they got you, they would torture you first without asking about your reasons. Other excuses won't be so convincing.
Aren't you worried that I might be a villain?
That's impossible.
You fool.
Speaking of which, are you really Joel?
A refugee. My parents died early, and I've lost my home. The fireworks are on. What are you looking at? Am I the first refugee you've seen?
I've seen refugees before, but not one like you.
Refugees come from complicated backgrounds. You get all sorts of wicked people. Maybe I killed the man on the boat.
How impressive. Listen, if you are caught, mention my name. Maybe you'll get some special treatment. I am Yuat.
A junior scribe at the Office of Justice, and a member of the JOS at the East Turret Ala.
Tao Bu Yu.
No.
Is this a Jules Lane?
Who is it?
I am the delivery man. I am here to deliver you food.
Coming.
Dan checked before opening the door.
I am opening the door.
The stirred assorted delicacies from Sunyan Yastan. It's from Zoryu Shrey, the bamboo supplier.
Thank you.
Who is it?
Zhou Yishui, the bamboo supplier. Mr. Iwars who hired me asked me to deliver this message. I wish the Joss to be healthy and safe.
Thank you very much. Open it and check. Open it, yes. Wenyu, is this from the bamboo supplier you met this morning? He's quite generous.
I want that one.
Father. Don't eat it just yet.
I can't eat as well.
It's okay to have a piece of lamb.
Fan. When you asked you to not eat it just yet, listen to her. Take father out. For a walk. I'd like to talk to Wenyu about buying a property.
Let's go. Let's go. We are having a meal. Where are we going?
Leave the food.
We can't have this stupid assorted
No.
delicacies.
Maybe later.
Even I can't have it.
Our family is breaking apart. It's just a meal to. Here is no satsang. Where are we going? Mo.
Close the door behind you.
Where are we going?
What did you get? The dry clothes after you fell into the water. Kai from court is looking into this. Everyone overboard will be investigated.
The ready-to-wear store. The one we met.
When you're boo a horse. And bring all our money with you. Leave it once.
No case file from the Office of Justice. And your whole family will be slain.
Chao Buyo. Even though I didn't say anything, it doesn't mean others won't. When the officers checked my store, they said that the investigation was carried out throughout the city. When Lord Gu was supervising the investigation at the crime scene by the Rainbow Bridge, he said that he'd find everyone who was in the water and were wearing soap clothes. You'd better think of something.
Thank you, Mr. Yu. Silence. Anyone who has information about the ones overboard can line up to exchange information for money. I heard that the Kaifeng court inquire people across the city. If we see someone with wet clothes, we have to report it.
That's right, the officers ask questions throughout the city. It is said that they got the name list in a short time.
That's fast.
Yes?
Bosses, the overboard record of the West region is ready.
Out of the way. Move aside, clear the path.
Move aside. Getting through.
Prosecutor Dai.
Mr. Gu. Your energy remains since the last time we met. Would you like some chestnuts, fresh out of the pot, hero?
Is the Office of Justice here to surprise the work of Kaifeng Court?
Yes, oh no. For major cases, the Office of Justice is supposed to look over things. Don't worry, I won't steal your thunder. Do you know me?
You've arrived just in time. 15 years ago, the Deputy Commissioner of Transport of Lanja Regions came to report his work and was killed under the Rainbow Bridge here. The Office of Justice made the judgment on site.
Yes?
Can I see the case file?
Mr. Go. I am not trying to make an excuse, but my hands are tied. Benden, how about this? Ask your superior to talk to mine. If they both agree to this, you and I will be safe.
Understood. Wan Fu.
Yes.
Hey, Guntier of Prosecutor Dai.
The hot water is about to be ready.
It's okay. Make some tea.
Step inside, please. National coal has totally within your pay grade, right?
You were right.
So yell.
The problem is you, Adam.
Understood. A superior has to agree. Step inside, please. Come on, keep up. This way. Bosses, these are taken from the deceased. Judging from their clothes, all of them are from the crew. The deduction still needs to be verified. Process. Prosecutor Dai keeps holding on to the case file. That man cannot be persuaded, such a nuisance.
Here is a man outside claiming that he has clues. Come. Come in. It's you.
I am Jia Vuyo. We met yesterday.
You said that you have a clue?
I heard you talking to Prosecutor Dai about the case file of Leon's case 15 years ago. I have it.
How?
Did you forget? I am a scribe at the Office of Justice.
Alright, come on, let me see it.
I have every case file on here.
You remember the whole case file?
I am interested in detective work. That's the reason I took the recruit flyer of the Office of Justice 17 years ago, and take about the cases whenever I copied the files.
Tell.
I'd like to add my skills to your team.
What about your job at the Office of Justice? Are you quitting?
I stopped working there yesterday. My boss made me the scapegoat. I have to bring food to the table of a family of 5, so I'd like to work for you. I have more than one file. I remember every case file stored in the National GOS of the Office of Justice. And this, on what I know about Dai Lun, he will bring you the case file on a silver plate.
Sent. Do you know why I want the case file? 15 years ago?
Yes? You think that what happened 15 years ago resembles this case? In 2 ways. 1. The pig heads. 2. The blood messages of justice has been done. I can offer the third valuable perspective. In Liayan's case 15 years ago, at the crime scene, the same kind of wounds are found on everybody, all made by a triangular dagger. This is a rare weapon over the decade after the case. I've never seen a wound like that in any case file. If that is found on the bodies, I'm sure that these 2 cases are related.
Check the bodies. Let me see the wound. That one.
My eyes are not tricking me, right?
I think it's him.
Jalbu yo. What are you doing here?
I heard about the case and wanted to offer some clues.
What does this have to do with you?
Fei.
Listen up. The Kaifeng court is working on a case. The Office of Justice shouldn't interfere. Yes, you got that. Go home and rest.
Am I still a member of the Office of Justice? Yesterday you put up an exposing notice. Once I left. How were you trying to bluff here?
Yes. You are expelled. That's why. You have nothing to do here. Leave. Get lost.
Come and take a walk. Is this wound caused by that dagger you mentioned?
He knows nothing.
Prosecutor Dai. Did you and this gang go?
Yes, we can't let him stay.
Then the Kaifeng court hired him. Ciao Brio. Follow me.
Uriot, do you have to be like that? Bring me the chestnut.
Mr. Chen from Wuya Alley Botsor. Yan Yijun from the Yuans in the Limo Alley.
Get all of them, yes.
How come we still don't have the overboard record? Tai Turi's recording the names in that room. Inspector Gu, I'll go ask Taida to speed up.
Bosses. Here is a testimony from the onlookers. Pai Turi. This is the list from the city north. As a complete guess, alright.
Pied in the complete list of the South Street.
Okay.
Inspector Gu asked me to come here and check on the overboard record.
Here I just got the whole list.
Then BC. Tai. Hi. Why are the free lists written in different handwriting?
A lot of people participated in the collection. It's natural that the handwritings are different.
How about this? I'll help you copy them, and then you can deliver the list.
That's unnecessary. The Kaifeng court doesn't care about the red tape process. I've got it. The complete overboard record is here.
Why is a pig head moving? Is it?
The mouth opened.
That's true. I'll go check it out. What happened?
Lunch.
It's moving.
The pig.
It opened its mouth. Mouth.
Once went to fuss. Bosses. Bosses. The pighead remit moved.
Yes, it moved.
Bosses.
Boss of bus. Bosses.
The pighead is high up there. How did the toad get up there?
Bosses.
Go find out. Check where did this pighead come from and who's the buyer.
Guess?
Go find everyone on the list.
Yes.
The pig just opened its mouth and talked.
What did it say?
There was a toad in its mouth.
It's probably because the temperature is low and the toad wanted to get warm.
Are you afraid?
Why afraid of a toad? The Kaifeng court has issued an order. The case has to be cracked within 3 days. I'm going to conclude the situation of the case. At Chen hour this morning, a big boat tried to go through the Rainbow Bridge without letting down the mast. I brought some people to yell at the boat. Here is the key point. The point is that I led the people to awaken the crew. And the crew went down the mast to allow the big boat to sail under the Rainbow Bridge. That's when the frog on the bridge dispersed. Swat! Then a big mass of auspicious sign appeared in this region. The people were awed by the sign and they were saying their wishes. Then the auspicious sign disappeared. In the meantime, the big boat disappeared as well. I concluded some clues here. First, the boat did disappear, but we found the owner. The owner's family name is Bo, so the boat is named Bo's boat. According to the owner, someone bought that boat at a generous price a few months back and asked him to deliver it to an barren lake in the suburb along the Biam River. He left afterward. Second, bodies are all pierced through by sharp pointy weapons. We haven't been able to identify the victims. No one can to claim the bodies either. Third, some murderer. This morning a masked person was on the Biam River. Because of the fog, no one has seen the person's face. We investigated all the people overboard or with wet clothes, but all of them had alibis. So, we don't have a suspect. There's an important clue that came from the gate guarding department of the Ministry of Justice a few days ago. There was a mysterious bunch who traveled into the East Capital through the waterway with fake customs documents. The leader was addressed as Mysterious. I wonder if these people have something to do with the case.
The stewed assorted delicacies from Sunyang Assortum. It's from Joryi Shui, the bamboo supplier.
Yes.
Lian's case, which happened 15 years ago, is quite similar to this case. Tell everyone about it.
15 years ago. On the boat of Lian's case from, it's a long speech.
Sit down. Set.
In Lian's case, which happened 15 years ago, Lian was the only one beheaded. and the rest victims all died. In a similar way of those in this case.
What happened to the perpetrators?
There were 3 perpetrators who were eliminated by the Office of Justice on site, deducting from the content of the blood message someone Pat Lian was corrupt and upheld justice.
Prosecutor die. This is how the Office of Justice closed the case, right?
Inspector Gu. You can't do this to me. This man is no longer a member of the Office of Justice, but I still am. Without my superior's permission, I can't say anything.
That's how the case is closed. Prosecutor Dai was the one who ordered me to put the file in the National Neo.
What are you doing now?
Why's we asked you to gather here? Discuss the working route for this case. 2 possibilities just came to me. First, is the perpetrator imitating the old case? Second, I'm guessing that maybe the Office of Justice failed to cover all aspects of the old case.
Why are you saying that?
Just think, yes, the masked person could have slipped. This masked fish is good. I chapped all the overboard people, and here is no sign of him. Inspector Go. I have a suggestion for this case.
Let us hear it.
I believe that everyone has seen the auspicious sign today. It's most likely fake. I think it's necessary to look into the creator of the auspicious sign and the method used.
Shut up!
Prosecutor die.
Inspector Gu. Can we talk in private? Mr. Gu, now that we are responsible for this case, if you look into the auspicious sign, and angers the one, the Kaifeng Court and the Office of Justice will both go down.
But you are.
I was going to talk about him. I have no problem with your choice of staff. But someone who doesn't know when to stop talking like him will be a nuisance to you.
Understood. Understood.
It's just a little reminder. You can keep working my case. How about keep drinking my tea? I won't meddle. Thank you for your hard work.
Zhao Boyo. Investigate. Investigate the auspicious sign.